Hello, day 6. It's a bit noisy around here, but I'll try and get a just quick video in. Let's go back over day 5. Day 5, horrendous day. Started off at Two Springs Shelter, climbed up to Klingsman's Dome. That was a hell of a climb. It was pretty crowded up there, but it was very foggy, so no views. And as I started coming down, it had been raining very heavily in the night. It started raining again, and this didn't stop for the whole evening. So that the next 7 miles I did to Newfound Gap was in torrential rain. It made the trail into like a river, very sketchy and pretty miserable. Just about ran out of food, and I was running out of electric. With everything wet, I couldn't actually use the phone. You know, you touch the screen and it does nothing, and down to about 10%. And I was thinking, this could get interesting. So I was hoping to get to Newfound Gap and then try and hitch. When I got to shortly before I got to Newfound Gap, I bumped into a hiker going the same way, 65-year-old fella called Mike. Oh, what a nice guy. Just got talking a little bit, and he said, well, I have a truck at Newfound Gap. I was a bit faster than him. He said, look, if you can hang about and I'll catch you up, I'll drive you into Gatlinburg. What a nice man. It's about 15 miles, and in terrible weather. It was getting quite cold. I was very wet. So I carried on. He caught me up about 10 minutes later, 10-15 minutes later, and drove me into town. It was about a 20-minute drive. Beautiful drive, actually. Gorgeous, sort of winding snake down into Gatlinburg. And we got on like a house on fire. I found out a lot about him, he found out a lot about me. Really nice guy. He dropped me off in Gatlinburg, just by the NOC, which is an outdoor centre. So I thought I'd go and knock on their door and see about a good motel, but they're just shut. So I walked down the main street. It's if you want a traditional American town, this ain't it. It's got arcades, it's got Ripley and all those sort of things. So yeah, walked down, looked at various hotels. Some were pretty dire. Stopped off at this one, quality hotel, and it was worked out fine. They gave me a hiker rate, which is good. So today I've done laundry, resting. The weather hasn't been too bad today, actually. Eaten a good meal. In fact, I ate a fantastic veggie burger and chips last night. Heavy rain forecast for tomorrow, so I'm going to stay here another day. And then on Thursday, not particularly early, about 9 o'clock, I'm getting a lift back to the where I came off, Newfound Gap, and I reckon it's going to take me about 3 days to hike the rest of the Smokies. I've done a bit of a shop today for my food for those 3 days. I bought another pair of socks because I just figure, yeah, sometimes you're out here for like 5 or 6 days. I don't want anything happening to my feet. I'm hoping to just, well, the burger and things last night, very nice but very expensive, so I'm just going to snack tonight, I think. They did breakfast here this morning, so I filled up on that. So I'll do a quick movie tomorrow of Gatlinburg. It's sort of America's Blackpool, really, but well, maybe a bit better than that. But I'll give you a look at that anyway, and then fresh movies the following day. I'll try and get them a bit more professional, a little bit more interesting, see what's out there, and go from there, really. So, hope you're all well. Speak to you soon.